What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If we haven't met yet, my name is Jacob Mason and on this channel I'll cover lifestyle, bodybuilding and health and fitness content. So if that's what you're into, go ahead, consider subscribing to the channel. Also join me back here every single Monday for my new weekly series, Bigger by the Week Mondays, where I talk to you about my transition into becoming an IFBB Pro by 2023. But let's jump into the video. Happy New Year! Wow, 2021. What a year. What a year that was. I don't even know where the year went, first and foremost. It was like I woke up in 2020 and now it's 2022. It's like I just slept the whole way through 2021. I don't even know what happened, where it was. I heard that we had coronavirus at one point, then Omicron. 2021 was pretty crazy. That was absolutely nuts. But Happy New Year. I hope everyone had an amazing year last year. Do me a favor, drop a comment in the comment section below. Let me know your favorite thing about 2021. But I want to talk to you about one mistake. One mistake that I see happen every single year. I've also made this mistake too. So Happy New Year, but let me shine some light, or let me show you one of the mistakes that I found we all make every single year. So let's jump in. So the thing is, we do this thing at the start of the year, right, where we wait until the 1st of January to come around to make the changes that we've been wanting to make for a while, and then all of a sudden we just make the change on the 1st of January. We don't even ease ourselves into the new routine that we're trying to build, or the new habits or goals that we're trying to basically achieve. We just jump on the first day. And there's one big problem, in my opinion, of doing it this way. And the one big problem is change sucks. Change is just really hard for a lot of people. In fact, pretty much all of us. Nobody really likes drastic change overnight, right? But every single year when the 1st of January comes around, that's exactly what we do. We just expect to change our whole entire lives. And this is where the mistake happens, in my opinion. All right, so let's just say that you've never even been in the gym before, right? And on the 1st of January, you say, I'm going to get myself in shape. What a lot of people do is go from training never to training 7 days a week overnight, just like that. And there's no easing themselves into it. They just do it without realizing that if you just change overnight and expect everything to be perfect, we're probably just going to blow ourselves out. We're going to get to a point where our bodies are going to be so physically tired from training 7 days a week, we physically aren't going to be able to keep up with it. We're going to hate our lives for it. And we just think, you know what, screw it. In 4 to 8 weeks, we just fall off the wagon. We start training less and less and less. And then we think that actually how we felt before we started this routine was probably a lot better than what we feel now. So we then end up reverting back to our same habits that we were doing before. And I feel like that's where the biggest problem lies. And the truth is, nobody really likes change that much. It's hard to make a change. But we all do this thing where every single year we wait for the one day to completely change our lives. And it's just unrealistic. And typically, that's why we don't end up sticking to what we actually set up to, or set out to achieve at the start of the year, because it's so hard to do all in one day that we end up actually thinking it's easier to be like who we were before than to continue trying to make this change and forcing it. So That's the biggest mistake that I see. But there is a way around it. Rather than getting to the start of the year and going, let's make this change now, just make the change over time. Yes, it's the 1st of January, but we've got so much time in the year. We've got 365 days of the year. Just make that change over the 365 day period. Break the change down. We don't need to change our whole entire life overnight. If we just build up a routine, change slightly small things along the way. So for example, let's say you were eating McDonald's 7 days a week. Rather than going from 7 days a week to none, maybe eat it 6 days a week. Then the next week, go 5 days a week. Then the next week, 4 days a week, 3 days, 2 days, 1 day, until eventually you find yourself not even eating McDonald's at all, and you haven't even noticed that you're not eating it anymore, because you've just gradually made that change. You haven't just gone, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. Never been in a gym before, but I'm gonna train 7 days a week, 2 times a day, 7 hours a day. It's just unrealistic. So it's a new year. Let's just be sensible with our goals and our approach, rather than just trying to do drastic change overnight. This is what I'm going to be doing anyway. And one of the experiences that I've just found in the past is we just jump into it. And in 3 months' time, you aren't even sticking to it, and you haven't stuck to it. And what's funny is, typically what happens is next year, you end up setting the same goal as what you set at the start of this year, and you haven't even noticed. But that's because you jumped in too quick. Rather than us just jumping into it, let's just say, okay, we're going to make this change, but we're just going to do it over time. Small steps, and that's what's going to build the bigger picture. But that's it. So that's my take on it. You know, if you're going to be setting New Year goals, awesome. Set New Year goals. Just don't change your life overnight. Don't expect results overnight. Don't change everything so drastically. Have a vision as to what we actually want to achieve, and let's just slowly start working towards it. And then at the end of this year, let's say, wow, okay, we actually spent 365 days working on this one goal. We absolutely smashed it. Now we've built it as a lifestyle habit, and we don't even have to think about it anymore. And we are that person. Rather than trying to do it in 2 weeks' time and just completely failing and going back to eating McDonald's 7 days a week. Ideally, that's what we're trying to avoid. But that's just my take on New Year goals. So don't be that person who goes, New Year, new me. And then in 3 months' time, oh, hold on, wait there. You go, New Year, new me. You join a gym, and in 3 months' time, you're calling up that gym trying to cancel your gym membership. Because you no longer go and you just say, oh, the gym isn't for me. The gym is for you. You just tried to change too quickly. Ease your way into it. Set smaller goals to build the bigger picture. Just small things each week. Let's just take our time with it. And over the next course of 365 days, let's just go out and smash it. But that's it. I'm going to wrap it up because I don't want this video to be too long. I hope you all had an amazing 2021. This is 2022. Let's go out with a bang. Let's go out with a bang, but now we're going in with a bang. And that's us. So set your goals. Just keep it in your mind. If there's actually something that you want to achieve, in your mind, think about that goal every single day and do not stop thinking about it. And just make small steps along the way to get to the bigger picture. That way we're going to stick to it and be consistent. Let me know your goals down in the comments below. Let me know your favorite thing about 2021. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead, smash the subscribe button for me. Turn on the bell notifications. Meet me back here every single Monday for my Bigger by the Week Monday series, which I talk to you about my transition into becoming an IFBB Pro by 2023. So if you do want to tune into that, meet me back here every single Monday. Also go over on, where can you connect with me on? Connect with me on Instagram. My Instagram is @_Jacob Mason. I'll tag that in the description below. That's it from me. Thank you for joining in. Happy New Year, everyone. Don't rush your goals. Take your time with it. I'll see you back here on Monday. How should I end this video? I actually don't know the ending to this video. How shall I end the video? Oh, actually, I'll share with you a book that I picked up today. Just quickly. Book, You Are a Badass. I picked that up today. Just as a book that I'm reading. Don't rush your goals. Take your time with them. Build the bigger picture. Build the routine. Don't rush. We aren't in no rush. Build the lifestyle habits. I'll see you in the next one. In fact, I'll see you on Monday. Back here Monday for Bigger by the Week. See you then.